Why do some people burn more calories doing the same workout? What if you and a friend have the exact same workout system, but for every pound you'd lose, they lose 3? It turns out burning calories isn't as fair as we've been led to believe. Today, we're breaking down the surprising science of why some people burn more calories doing the same exercises. From metabolic efficiency to genetics, hormones, and even gut bacteria, we'll explain what's really going on under the surface and why your results don't always match your effort. Whether you're frustrated by slow progress or just curious why your fitness tracker seems way off, this episode gives you the facts and tools to make peace with your body's unique biology. Rethink your goals and train smarter, not just harder. Now, before we get started, we have a thin thread mystery for you. See if you can guess what it is before the end of the episode. Could something as simple and essential as your daily glass of water secretly be contributing to your weight struggles? Scientists have discovered a hidden factor lurking in many water supplies worldwide that might be altering your body's fat storage mechanisms. Here's your first clue. These substances are called forever chemicals because once they're in your body, they're there to stay. See if you can guess what it is before the end of the episode. We'll give you a few more hints along the way. The Calorie Burn Myth. Okay, let's get into today's topic. You've probably heard it, or even said it. We both did the same workout, so we must have burned the same calories. But science says otherwise. In this segment, we'll break down how calorie burn really works, why it varies wildly from person to person, and what you may have been told that's just plain wrong. It's time to unpack one of the biggest fitness myths out there. First, let's consider that basal metabolic rate, or BMR, isn't a one-size-fits-all. It varies more than most people think. On average, men burn around 1,700 calories a day at rest, women about 1,400. But individual BMRs can range from 1,000 to over 2,200 without any exercise. That means two people could sit on the same couch all day and burn wildly different amounts, just based on biology. Up to 20% fall outside the norm. It's not discipline, it's metabolism doing math. Second, exercise efficiency matters. Not all bodies react the same to exercise. Some people see huge gains, others barely change. A major study shows that even with the same workouts, fitness improvements can range from 0 to 50%. Genetics plays a big role, accounting for 30 to 60% of that difference. Twin studies confirm it. Some are high responders, others are not. Muscle mitochondria, fat burning, and hormone signals vary too. Bottom line, exercise results aren't just about effort. They're wired into your biology. Third, brown fat and proteins. New research in mice shows that brown fat doesn't work alone when it comes to burning calories and keeping you warm. Your muscles pitch in too, and not just by moving. When muscles are blocked from producing heat, brown fat ramped up to compensate. The secret? A muscle protein called IL-6 tells brown fat to burn more, using special compounds made by muscle. This team up between muscle and brown fat shows your body can shift how it burns energy based on need. The more we understand this connection, the closer we get to new ways to boost calorie burn, even at rest. And finally, muscle protein expression. Why do some people run out of gas mid-workout while others power through? It might come down to one enzyme, AMPK-alpha-2. In a new study, mice without this key metabolic switch couldn't keep up. They ran out of energy fast, built up lactic acid, and couldn't absorb enough fuel, even with a healthy heart. Their mitochondria lagged and muscle blood flow slowed. Bottom line, this enzyme is critical for energy control, and it may be broken in obesity and type 2 diabetes. Have you figured out the thin thread yet? Here's another clue. These invisible compounds aren't just in water. They're in everyday products you might be using right now, from cookware to carpets. And here's the kicker. Studies suggest they can disrupt hormones crucial to metabolism and fat burning. Any guesses? Biology, not just behavior. We've all been told that results come down to hard work, but that's only part of the story. This segment explores how genetics, hormones, and even gut bacteria influence how your body burns energy during workouts. Let's dive into the science that explains why your metabolism might be playing by a different rulebook. First, we'll talk about energy use and genetics. Obesity isn't just about willpower, your genes play a huge role. Studies show how up to 75% of body weight differences can be inherited. Some genes affect hunger signals, others control how your body burns calories or stores fat. New genetic tools are helping researchers find these problem areas faster. In some cases, a single gene can cause major weight gain. In others, it's a mix. The goal now? Create treatments that fix the source, not just the symptoms. Next, let's talk about how hormonal differences drive burn rate. Hormones like insulin, leptin, and ghrelin help tell your brain when you're hungry or full and how much energy to burn. In people with obesity, these signals get messed up. The brain stops responding to them the right way, so people feel hungrier and store more fat. When someone tries to lose weight, the body pushes back, burning fewer calories and increasing hunger. This built-in resistance is called adaptive thermogenesis. The article shows that obesity is strongly linked to how your body handles these hormones, not just behavior or willpower. And finally, the gut microbiome's surprising role in how your body stores fat and processes energy. Researchers studied over 1,700 adults and found strong links between gut bacteria and visceral fat, the dangerous kind around your organs. Some microbes were tied to lower fat and faster metabolism, others to fat storage. These effects held up even after accounting for diet, suggesting that your gut microbiome plays an independent role. Bottom line, your gut bugs might be quietly shaping how your body stores fat and burns calories. Still guessing on a thin thread? Here's another clue. Research shows these chemicals could actually reprogram fat cells to store more fat, even without changes to diet or exercise. Imagine your body deciding to pack on extra pounds purely because of the water you drink or the pan you cook with. Do you think you know what it is? What this means for you. So what do you do with all this information? The takeaway here isn't to give up, it's to be realistic. If you're frustrated that someone else is losing more weight with the same workout, it's not a reflection of your effort. In this segment, we'll explore how to make peace with your body's individual needs and adjust your approach for better, more sustainable progress. First, stabilize your hormones. Want to take control of your hunger hormones? Start here. Sleep 7 to 8 hours a night to lower ghrelin and stabilize insulin. Eat protein and fiber with every meal to support leptin sensitivity. Stop skipping meals. Irregular eating spikes cortisol and makes cravings worse. Move daily, even just 20 minutes, to improve insulin response. And manage stress with deep breathing and some time outdoors to bring down cortisol naturally. These habits don't just help you feel better, they train your hormones to help you burn fat instead of store it. Second, protect your metabolism. A new study in cell metabolism shows your lifestyle can beat your genes. Researchers tracked over 340,000 people and found that even with high genetic risks for obesity, healthy habits boosted metabolic resilience. Better blood sugar, lower insulin resistance, more stable energy, regardless of DNA. The key? Exercise, sleep, clean eating, and no smoking. These habits don't just help with weight, they blunted gene effects. Bottom line, your DNA sets the stage, but your choices write the script. And finally, target ultra-processed foods. In an NIH study, people ate either ultra-processed or minimally processed food for 2 weeks. Both diets had the same calories and nutrients, but the ultra-processed group ate 508 more calories a day and gained 2 pounds. The other group lost 2. Why? Ultra-processed food leads to faster eating and more intake. The fix? Skip packaged snacks and frozen meals with endless ingredients. Stick to simple, whole foods. Quality matters. Clean up your plate, and your body might follow. Now it's time for the Thinking Thin Spotlight, where I share an article or story that caught my attention. Let's dive in. The next big move in weight loss drugs isn't just about burning fat, it's about saving muscle. Companies like Eli Lilly and Regeneron are testing add-on treatments that help to protect or grow lean mass while GLP-1s melt fat. That matters, especially for older adults, where muscle loss means slower metabolism and a higher fall risk. Drugs like bimagrumab and enobosarm aim to flip the script. Fat down, muscle up. The future? Weight loss that builds strength, not just a smaller body. And here's a meme we think you'll enjoy. Have an idea for a future meme? We'd love to hear from you in the comments. If we use your idea, we'll give you a shout out in the description. Okay, time for the big reveal. The hidden factor sabotaging your weight loss could be PFAS, perfluoroalkyl substances known as forever chemicals. These persistent compounds are linked to increased fat storage, hormone disruption, and obesity. They're everywhere, from drinking water and food packaging to your favorite nonstick pans. Next week, we'll dive deeper into how PFAS affects your body, how to limit your exposure, and what cutting-edge science says about reversing their impacts. Want to know even more? We'll cover that in the next episode, so stay tuned. Everyone burns calories differently, even during the same exact workout. Today, we explored the science behind those differences, from metabolic variability and hormone balance to genetics and gut bacteria. We also looked at the myths of calorie math and why wearable tech might be leading you astray. If you've ever felt like you're doing everything right but not getting the same results as someone else, there's a reason, and it's not your fault. Well, that's the show for today. If this kind of content interests you, hit that subscribe button, because we'll be diving into the latest trends, drug updates, and expert insights every week. Click that bell icon too to be notified when we release a new video. Have a topic you'd like covered? Let us know in the comments. And a quick reminder, I'm not a doctor. This is for information only. So always talk to your own physician before making changes to your diet or medications. Thanks, and we'll see you next time.